Nowadays, there's a lot of people have tattoos everywhere. So there's a lot of things that you might want to know. At least it might be a little complicated for you guys to understand. Like some people want tattoos for gangs, and others of bad communities, and others a tattoo for a memory, which actually to stand apart with them, like their childhood, or maybe their favorite person who have passed away or something like that. And that's really, increase a lot of times, and that will make people too interested in more time. Tattoos is not just a bad thing. It's kind of like a really good thing too, but maybe if you tattoo too much, someone might think that you are part of a gang or a bad community, and then some people might say that too. And I thought, why not? Yeah, a lot of people really love tattoos in Vietnam, and there's a lot of boys, like nowadays, a lot of boys, teenagers are doing it. You know why? Well, they're actually doing it on purpose, but not just any purpose. They're doing for a favor of their kind of like in need it, and they're really missing that person, and they need to do that like a kind of like a signature, or maybe something that would make them appropriate into others, and that was things in one coverage of any times as possible. They created it in once of times, and they have beliefs to say. Tattoos, if there's a lot of types of shapes, like you could just do that, and do that. But you could even tattoo like a butterflies or flowers, or maybe others kind of like a gangster things. And I might say I'm not really into it, so I don't know every detail all about it. So maybe you might say being a gangsting is not just overly appropriate. How does that feel when you just stay in the right corners of around with 2 minutes? Like you just, for example, when you just got a tattoo, you are like, oh my god, it's so much hurt. Yeah, because tattooing is very hard. So it could like gain a lot of bad health issues to your blood, because they're gonna take a lot of blood out of your body. But indeed, tattoos have a lot of meanings too. It creates a memorial for someone, and it also affected in two kinds. Tattoos have two beyond different kind of types. Like for people who really missing that, they need to use tattoo to give it as a memory. Or if they really like a bad thingies, like a teenagers who really love bad things, they will indeed to do that. So immediately, how do you kind of just melt, like indeedly? No, for sure that being a gangster just doing tattoo and something other bad thing. No, it's not just that. It's not just only that. It's like you sharing appropriate with other ways. So thank you guys so much for listening. Because tattoo, so let's just say tattoo is not also a bad thing, but it's also sometimes a good thing for people who will give them the best signatures of all, like my memory. Thank you guys so much for listening.